Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Crypto, Coffee and LoFi. Just going to rehash on a few things that I went over in the previous episode, just quickly. I might take this actually. See, we have a sweep of equal lows, break above the high that swept the lows. This is that first confirmation, our first broken base. Another sweep, another break above. I do think we've missed the entry here though, but either way, this will be good to rehash on tomorrow, if it plays out. So here, sweeping lows, breaking above, returning, sweeping below these equal lows, forming the same pattern again, breaking above, returning, forming the same pattern again. Now, so that's for Bitcoin. Just going back and looking at the 5 minute. The same pattern, okay? So we had our resistance right here, and now we're accumulating right below the resistance when we have equal highs as well, right here. So accumulation being sweeping lows, forming broken bases, and then once we return into the broken base zone, we form more. So we saw that, and that was a perfect trade right here. Moving right back into the third broken base, and then taking all of the equal highs, and then falling back below. That's not random at all. Okay, on to the next one. It was CRV. So, for example, let's say, where? Inside here. And out this bearish broken base here. So the trade was to target this gray box here, the double confirmation. So if we go over to CRV, let's delete some of this. Again, this isn't random at all. Forming one broken base, two broken bases, this being a double confirmation, moving right into the raid base right here. So here we have a sweep of a high. We break below that was below the low that was responsible for taking the high right here, and then we come back and we mitigate the orders that we used to push price above this high, and then we fall down. Okay, now moving on to today's episode. What am I seeing going forward? ETH is looking a little sketchy at the moment. If we look at this entire up leg here we have the first broken base after sweeping out this key low. So let's assume that this is a temporary bottom right here. We still haven't tested this leg, or the origin of this leg being this bullish broken base, or any of the bullish levels here. And we still haven't swept these highs. So that tells me the most likely scenario is that we run liquidity. I'm not sure if we'll come all the way down, but I think we run the liquidity below these lows, reaccumulate, so something like this, reaccumulate here, and then head back up. Maybe just here, or maybe we take them all out. So I won't be placing any limits. As always, I'll be waiting for more confirmations once we reach the level, a confirmation being a broken base. Here's a low, here's the high that's responsible for taking the low, we break above. Once we return into this leg here, we form the same pattern again. That's a confirmation. So I'll be waiting for the rest of these levels to be taken out. Bitcoin, similar picture. Either we revisit this accumulation that we formed yesterday and then continue up, or we take it all out and revisit this leg here and then reaccumulate. So just like on Ethereum, if we are assuming that this is a temporary move up, we still haven't tested the origin of this leg. So we have all of this liquidity sitting right above the untested origin, or the untested double confirmation right here. Here's the first confirmation, here's the second, here's the untested support. So that tells me that we should come down below these lows, and if we are going to continue up, then we should reaccumulate at these levels. However, if we do see lower time frame accumulation inside of this zone, so if we go on to the 5 minute, let's say, and we form something like this, so come up, come down, and then once we retest this zone, we reaccumulate here, then I'll still enter long, but I would favor a long position below these lows. So it's a quick episode today. Same thing with CRV. If we can come back and test these levels, or come back and test the origin of this leg, then that would be ideal for another long entry. We may see an opportunity for a short scalp here. See, we have a sweep of that high. Breaking below the low that was responsible for taking the high right here. Now if we return and just form the same pattern again, then we should be good for a short scalp, just targeting below these lows here. No worries, guys. It's a quick episode. Nothing much has changed. I think we are due for a little bit more upside here. However, I won't be setting any limits. If anything, I'm looking for a quick short scalp. And then once we reach these bullish levels, the origin of this leg, and a similar picture for Bitcoin, once we reach these levels, we need to reaccumulate. If we don't reaccumulate, you should just expect lower prices, and you should expect this down move to continue. No worries, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. If you're interested in the way I trade, or you're interested in the way I'm analyzing the charts, click the link in the description below. You get access to a Discord, get to see all my live trades, explain the whole strategy. No worries. Bye.